First of all, I would like to thank you for listening while I share a little bit about my personal history and the journey of faith I've undertaken. My journey of faith started out like so many other people's, that with my parents. My parents were missionaries in Colombia before I was born. However, whenever my mother found out she was pregnant with me, her and my father got together and prayed to God about what they should do with their lives. They felt that God was calling them back to the States. It's a decision that they didn't like. They loved being missionaries, and the last place they wanted to be was back here in Texas. But that's what they felt God was calling them to do, so they obediently followed. Whenever they got back to Texas, they became youth pastors of a small church outside of Longview, Texas, and that's where I was raised. Not only did they serve as youth pastors, but they served as godly examples to me and my siblings. Seeing them pray over every decision, seeing them pray when nobody was looking, seeing them pray all the time, and following God's will in their lives, led me to the decision early in my life to accept Christ as my Savior. My journey started whenever I was 10 years old. However, it's been anything but smooth. The obedience that my parents showed is an obedience that I did not have in myself. When I was in high school, I felt the call to be a teacher. But I didn't want to be a teacher. I wanted a more glamorous lifestyle. I wanted more money than that. So whenever I graduated high school, I immediately joined the Marine Corps. I'm not upset about my time in the Marine Corps. I'm proud of the service that I did. I'm proud of my time there. I have great memories from that time. However, no matter how hard I tried, I had an aching unhappiness, a void in my life, a void that was caused by not being obedient to God. And this void, no matter what I did, I couldn't fill. I tried to fill it with girlfriends, friends, money, work, even spending more time at church, but nothing seemed to work. After I got out of the Marine Corps, I went into the oil field and worked there for several years. It was a great job. I made great money. I seemed happy to do it, but I knew that that wasn't exactly where I was supposed to be in my life. Last summer, me and my longtime girlfriend got engaged, and we sat down and tried to figure out what kind of family we wanted to have. I thought about what kind of father I wanted to be. I wanted to be a father like my own, somebody that set a godly example, somebody that my parents would have been proud of, somebody that my children could look up to. And it didn't take long to realize that the only way I was going to be able to do that was to be obedient to God. So my fiance and I sat down, we prayed, and led me to the decision to quit my job, to enroll back into school. And I look forward to graduating next year and starting my career in teaching. Not only do I look forward to that, but I look forward to that void in my life being filled. It's the first time in my life, in my adult life, that I've truly been obedient to God. And while faith is a cornerstone of our lives, obedience is a cornerstone of faith. And without obedience, true happiness cannot be found. And I pray that I found my happiness, that void in my life has been filled. And no matter where God calls me in the future, I'll be ready to go.